Alright, I don't think I had to cut it. No, not the chatting screen. We're going to that screen today. Oh, and we're not doing shots today, so that can go. And that can go. And that can go. Unacceptable? I don't much care what you find unacceptable, Tick. I do what I want, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah. Why is that making noise at me? Stop making noise at me, computer. What am I looking for? That. And only a 5-stream watch streak. That it, Tick? After all this time of you saying you've been in the shadows this whole time, you've only just reached 5? I'm not angry, but I am disappointed. Alright, let's set my phone up with chat so I can actually see you guys while I look at the game up. That's kind of an important part of this whole thing, apparently. Just been informed that you need to speak to receive a streak. Well, that's... Now there is no proof that you were here. In fact, there's markedly proof that you weren't. To shreds, you say? And the children? Oh, to shreds, you say?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
What was I even doing?
Up so long as Lord Shaho Dun gives us hope.
Another war.
Riding around and killing people.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation.
Cutscenes. It was cutscenes. All the cutscenes. There's our favorite emo boy and his emo horse. Is the horse emo? Are you sure about that? I'm gonna have to double check.
Now, I have come.
It's definitely a way to introduce yourself.
I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here.
So you had a fight with your other boyfriends and you came to me.
The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. So you, who were not even there, have surmised the truth as well? How careless of me. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord South South to ruler of this land.
I mean, I would prefer to elevate me,
more
but...
and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies.
Oppressive involvement is now banned from this channel. Is that Tick moderating or is it Seribot? It'll be Seribot, guaranteed. Okay, yep. Seribot.
And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course.
Oppressive involvement has been oppressed, but not... Skynet shut them down.
At this rate, I am not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills.
He wants to use me.
If you say so, I am inclined to believe it. It's a relief to know I'm utilizing a guardian of peace the best I can. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me.
Invites himself into my room, and now he's inviting himself into my bed. Huh. Ash, hello. I'm here to haunt you further after being trapped in the office with me. I mean, we said what? 3 sentences to each other throughout the day? I don't feel I was particularly trapped in there with you.
Fret not, for I can sleep on my own.
Okay, but that doesn't change the fact that that's my bed you're inviting yourself into.
Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
I think it may have been full. My apologies, I missed one. One whole extra sentence.
I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Yeah. I didn't want to keep you waiting. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different?
This sounds like heresy.
Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side.
I'm not changing factions.
Ever elusive, huh? That's what I like about you. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous
Swear.
news
Just
indeed.
leading so many people on. Also, yeah, back to the point. What's emo about the horse?
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon see
Throwing shade at the horse. The horse is happy and frolicking. Frolicking. To be fair, I think you're on a call when I sit in my bed. Probably, that is like 90% of the day being on calls.
They say a bunch of his soldiers ran off on him.
Yes, your study partner seems to understand.
Emo frolicking.
To have 2 such students is a blessing indeed.
Emo licking. That's something else entirely.
Then it looks like I have a rival. I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir. I'm glad I introduced you to each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it?
I don't know, I skipped to the end of it. Judging by the people your emo boy has interacted with in the first 10 minutes, I'd say there is definitely a lot of emo licking going on.
Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face. I know you don't remember anything, but maybe this isn't the first time you've taken lessons like this. It was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead. Our lord is finally aiming to capture Jing province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory. Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. Faith in the strength of our forces, our Lord's insight, our strategist's wisdom, our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal. All I can say is that I have a feeling. You know, your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all
He has
truly
a feeling.
counting on you. Don't think of it like that. Just keep doing what you do best. Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. Because even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you. To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side, working on official affairs. I sounded a little too self-important there. Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick
Just
together.
friends,
Right?
though.
I can't
Purely
do anything
platonic.
until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive.
Have enough people inviting themselves into my bed.
Hard seeing Lord Shao.
Is that actually a
They say some
proper
officers
battle, or is
are
that
members of the UN family?
a
Want our life to remain as it is.
side battle? It's a side battle. Alright. I think there was a Tumblr page back in the 2010s. It probably would have been a Tumblr page back in the 2010s. Part of me misses Tumblr. That part of me really doesn't. The good days. Were there good days of Tumblr? I feel like Tumblr was always equal parts good content and absolute fucking shit show. Actually, if memory serves correctly, it was like 25% good content, 25% absolute shit show, 50% porn.
Bolster our defenses. We cannot hand over this.
I didn't really check my equipment. What have I got?
Let's go. Forward. Everyone. Follow me. If you please. Now advance. There we go.
We're advancing towards the base is good. Advancing towards the base is good.
We need to make this decisive.
Your abilities are truly superb.
The enemy officer.
And I'm
has been
thankful to be
defeated.
able to fight by your side.
Shit show is not a bug, but a feature.
Gotta be quicker than that.
It may be a feature, but that doesn't mean it's a good thing.
push harder.
Alright. How is the battle going? Looks like it's going okay. They just won there, so actually what I should do before I move on is heal that little bit of damage I took, because it's my first game tonight and I was being careless. Need to relearn this game every time I fucking play it, but that's alright, it's fine.
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Alright, dead. Attacking the siege tower. No one in the lower ranks needs help yet.
Gotta be quicker than that. The resistance is futile.
Right, someone called for help. And he's about as far away as he possibly could be. That's excellent. We love that.
Let's go.
And he's dead before I could get to him. Dang it. If I'd just gone straight here, I might have got there in time. I died against a two-star general anyway.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's how weak can you get?
Let's go. This land belongs to me.
Alright, Southside's taking a base. Good.
There is not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Stay somewhere central so that when someone is inevitably dying, I can run to go help.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Ah, speaking of, someone is dying. Is there even a commander here, or is he just
At the right
losing?
time. Can you lend a hand here?
He's just losing. That's right, I healed him, he's fine now. Let's go back to the central spot so I can rescue whoever needs it. At least there's some commanders here for me to fight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening. Let's go.
Alright, they all look like that. Oh, Zhu Huang is probably going to need help next.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
So we're actually going to head
We seem
this
to
way.
have gained the upper hand. The tide is turning in our favor.
Pick off a few over this side.
Gotta be quicker. My ambition cannot be stopped. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Oh there. I see you. I am coming to save you.
So you've come.
Consider yourself saved.
But your help is needed here.
An officer? You must be kidding!
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'll leave this area to you.
Wait, what? He didn't call for help. God damn it, how dare he just die without calling for help?
No matter how you slice it.
There we go, that guy's called for help.
The enemy
He knows what's
officer
up.
has been defeated.
I'm also in the wrong area to save him, but we'll do what we can. Alright, siege tower is going to complicate where people are positioned, but okay, that guy's rescued. There's a weak general here for me to quickly just smash off. Smash out. Smash off. Phrasing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, another general defeated. And my side seems to be holding their own, which is good. Alright, we breached the castle walls. That's good. Not these castle walls. The castle walls on the other side.
Oh my. Seems our allies are in the thick of it. I can't turn a blind eye here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't start the advance! I see you. Follow your leader! Advance, now! Sacred bird, protect us!
No matter how you slice it.
Is that someone calling for help?
Has been defeated.
How is everyone? Blue, 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 blue. Everyone looks like they're blue, so I don't think anyone's desperately needing help. This shit show doesn't have features, but the shit show that was Tumblr had features. Were those features a good thing? Who knows? But they definitely existed. Alright, let's clean up these guys outside.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And that way we can get everyone inside, and once everyone is inside, it'll be far easier to keep everyone alive. Because I will be with them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. Oh, large force, you say? Large force is good for me to just run fucking rampant, so that's good. Oh, he's trying to do shit? Okay. Do I have to kill him?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat 2 enemy officers. Any 2 enemy officers, okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's 1 enemy officer down.
Truly superb. And I'm thankful to be able to fight by your side.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
He's... Where is he?
May
Over
not
there.
end well for us at this rate.
I'm coming.
One more stepping stone on my path to true might. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
There you go. Red ones. Stop running away from me, coward. What's going on around here?
The enemy
He's healing over
officer
there.
has been defeated.
know how to fight.
You've done very well.
It's good to know I can count on you.
All my might.
Pretty confident my side is going to win, but I am very out of practice. It's weird how it only takes like less than a week of not playing the game.
The enemy officer has been
Forces are in
defeated.
high spirits indeed. Apply all of that fervor for our cause. See you.
The enemy officer
True warrior
has
of the
been
three
defeated.
kingdoms. I'll not hear a single argument otherwise. There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Lurks play P4G. Get off near me, I don't know. What's P4G? Should I know that? Persona 4 Golden. Ah! Is that the one I played on stream and didn't get very far in?
Has been defeated.
That would be before you were here, but I did play one of the Persona games. I don't remember which one it was though. All I remember was like, it was 3 hours of cutscenes before I actually got to do a fight. It was pretty intense. Ah, so we don't get new skill panel, we just get an extension on the existing one. It's defense. So what's that every time you land and attack in rage mode? Slows Mushi. Makes my rage mode longer. Be Persona 5? Maybe. I'm not confident enough to say yes or no either way. It was a Persona game. It was good. It was just long. Pieces woven in Yo province. Actually, that reminds me, I should have enough old coins to... Was it very red, very blue, or very yellow? I think it was very yellow. And you like get sucked into a TV. I don't know if that's all of them or not. But that's what I remember. Getting sucked into a TV. Increases damage taken by 100%, but boosts the amount of skill points gained by 100%.
Go show him what you're made of.
That'd be good for... doing grindy things. Should also buy replacement things. Stuff. Words. I know what I mean. Extended reduction of enemy morale by 100% upon achieving dramatic success. Juju, hello! Thank you for the resub. How's it going, Juju?
They say some officers and members.
Tactics, fatality, gongs. P3 is time-based with things happening at night. P4 is TVs, and P5 just kind of happens in public. Move into it. You know, it was definitely going into TVs, so.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
P5 is worth cutscenes, but it's just so worth it. And yeah, I don't mind a lot of cutscenes. Case in point.
You have perfect timing. I have just received
But like,
a report.
intersperse some gameplay in them.
Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan
Like actual gameplay.
and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat.
Alright, so we're going after
Then
Liu Bei.
again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing.
No, he's definitely not dead.
It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees.
The first 10 games are good once you get past the tutorials. Tutorial 6 hours.
Ever since they joined
Yeah.
forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary
I
of
mean,
Liu Bei.
I only did one episode on it because it was just like, I've got this game on Game Pass, I'll give it a try and see what it's like.
Not wary.
Wasn't too keen on
excited,
it,
perhaps,
but
to see just how far he has come.
like fave series for Lauren batshit crazy ideas. Fair enough.
Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guoja, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Alright. Where are we
Yuan
going,
Tun
boss?
has sworn his allegiance?
We have just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guoja, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's
Ah.
banner increases by the day.
Unlock the next
Joyous
battle.
news indeed.
But we got talkings to do first. Do-no-no.
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this.
Do you have a sickness?
I might have drunk a little too much last
I
night.
know, alcohol.
You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Not at all.
Sickness.
I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Shunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So,
I mean, it's not really a
let me
secret,
share with you
but
one of my own.
sure.
You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? Then
I don't understand it all,
let's
but
continue fighting together.
I'm gonna pretend I do.
Though I may not be able to make it to the end, I don't want to have any regrets.
With
And so-
vague platitudes.
I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible.
I just
Dear
heal people by
Zulor,
being around them.
with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellect.
Yep.
Alright, conquer bases, activate tactics, achieve dramatic success with tactics.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as
Okay,
soon as he came of
cool.
age?
I can do all of them without having to change weapons. I like it when I don't have to dick around changing
Hard
weapons.
seeing Lord Xiahou Dun with his eye.
They say some officers and members of the Yuan family have joined Lord Cao Cao.
It may seem cold-hearted.
Battle of Ye, Cao Cao's forces versus Yuan Shang's forces.
Well now, what are you up to at this hour?
Oh, my usual walk around the camp for whoever's gonna flirt with me before this fight.
Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I am having trouble sleeping.
Because everyone knows not
Do
being
we
well
try to
rested will help you
infiltrate
win.
the enemy ranks, lay siege to their stronghold. The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
Fair enough. My face is the plan.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
Oh,
They
who's he
had
talking
hoped
to?
a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give.
Don't accept that. Fuck this guy.
But
He's the
in
new
this
guy
next
here.
battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
Lord Yuan Tan sees me as the officer who betrayed his father. he will not forgive me so easily. That is a fact I cannot deny. But an officer is meant to serve their commander. And I will give my all for Lord Cao Cao. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
And we could just kill him now. He's just going to be a problem later.
Well, is everyone here?
Alright. We will be attacking Ye, the home base of the Yuan. With Yuan Shao dead, now is the perfect time to take control of Hebei. Which older son Yuan Tan has come to our side, bringing his forces with him. Together we will attack the younger son Yuan Shang. To demonstrate his might, Lord Cao Cao will command the entire army. We must be prepared for any eventuality.
Yes.
Against this enemy, we must be smart. We also need to protect Gojia, our strategists.
Thank you.
Ye's storied and fortified castle. Our plan requires us to build siege towers. We'll use siege towers to scale the walls in the final assaults. To this, we must gain control of the area around the castle. That makes sense. We can't waste much time doing so. Ideally, I would like to destroy the enemy outside walls as we advance. However, there are detachments occupying positions overlooking the river, and sure to track us if we try to cross. Therefore, we need our main force to head toward the river and draw their attention, allowing a separate force to circle behind the enemy. This shall be led by Lord Zhongyu. We need you to move fast and hit those troops before we reach the river. Because to plan, we can expect stiff resistance to the castle itself. Which will be the hand to issue orders as the situation develops. The key is protecting the siege towers and getting them in position. Keep an eye on Yuan Tan. If he senses our attack is faltering, if he smells weakness, he may well take advantage of the opportunity. Of course, we are prepared for such an eventuality. Indeed, a betrayal may well play into our hands. To defeat both brothers in one fell swoop, there will be little to stop us securing our control of Hebei.
Yes.
Alright, so where are my start positions? I can start there if I go solo. Which I think is what I'm going to do. Because I will rip up here, take out the archers, then back these guys up, take this, then I will run down south to go pick them up. I mean, I assume at some point some allied force is going to come from the south, because there's a lot of map with nothing to do, but we'll see. We'll see.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan and claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Looking rough.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention. But time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance. Your presence is most reassuring.
We're in a tough spot. Now we've got to pull out all the stops. Now more than ever.
Taking a beating from this guy, and we've only just started. Jesus.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here.
Good. I expected as much from you.
Podar seems to be like a perfect counter for me at the moment.
think of Lord
The
Goja's
enemy
recent
officer
behavior?
has been defeated.
I apologize for the impertinent question. He just seemed to be in such a hurry. Please forget I ever mentioned it.
His behavior is that of someone who's about to die.
An open fire. This enemy officer beneath me. All my might. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, sneak attack on the archers, here I come.
We positioned ourselves behind the enemy just as planned. Now we begin our assault.
Take this.
Can I give you to destroy these?
Enemy officer beneath me.
Looking rough. Gotten around this already. Rush out and meet them.
Well played, Lord Shunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan-Tan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction.
Looking rough.
Onward, men. Begin advancing.
Let's go. Prepare yourselves.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. I see you. An open. All my might.
Alright, this guy's pretty much dead now.
An open. This territory.
Yes,
The enemy
very
officer
good.
has been
We have
defeated.
established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
Time is right. We should attack now.
We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults.
Oof.
Release.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
My god has fled already? Jesus,
Their
that went
defenses
down
are
fast.
solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. I might count on you to secure a base for us
The
to
enemy
deploy
officer
them.
has been defeated.
Alright, go to the northeast base,
Now
we can do
deploy
it.
the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the walls.
Get prepared.
Our hard work has borne fruit. We've got the upper hand now.
This is done. Nice try. The enemy officer
That went
has
well.
been defeated.
Now that we have secured secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Alright, you take care of that. I'm going to go and get those bases to the south.
Resistance is futile.
Or I'm going to go rescue whoever that is who's crying for help.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand. Firing back at us. Those cunning dogs.
Quick distraction from getting bases, as I'm just going to go and churn through a couple thousand enemies.
What will happen to the people? I expected as much from you.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases to put that theory to the test. We advance.
Let's go.
Time is right.
Let's go.
Alright, southern bases, let's go.
Looking rough.
I don't have enough allies to attack. Do we have it now? Let's do this.
Go wrong. Things don't look too good.
Now I gotta go rescue someone. Dang it. I'll be back.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
He's dead anyway.
Let's go. Things may not end well for us at this rate.
But this guy needs rescuing now, so
Things got tough. I thought of you. And
we're
now
already
you're
here.
Crazy.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Prepare yourselves. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourselves.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner,
The enemy officer.
but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Let's go.
Alright, if I just hang here for a little minute, I'll get my guards back.
That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might. Let's go. An opening.
Victory is sweet.
Looking rough. Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's go.
Come on, get this door open.
Bring them down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My ambition cannot be stopped. Mission accomplished. I hope they will surrender, but even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
Seems there's no more we can do.
Can I get there to save him before he dies?
Seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
If Our Lady is staying, then so are we. You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. Don't hold back.
Impeccable display. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker than this. Such impressive feats.
The enemy officer
Warrior with
has
no
been
equal.
defeated.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
Alright. So she's the main source of their morale, so we'll have to take her out quickly. Cao Cao's forces have landed on the wall.
Towers have finally reached the wall. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Start the advance.
And more towers on the walls. Yi Castle is pretty fucked.
It is my fate to fall with the House of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. Like a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Cao Cao's got that riz. Hitting it with poetry in the battlefield.
This appears to be as far as we come.
Let's go.
Where's old mate that was dying?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Damn it, I'm not trying to kill you, I'm trying to kill that guy.
The enemy officer
I got down to like one hit point left and then start focusing on everyone else for some reason.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now. Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Yeah, Eastgate is now open.
Well done.
We're already well past
Order all
attacking Eastgate.
battalions to storm the castle. Now advance! Yes! We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility. Bring him down.
Yep, so he's about to betray us.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated.
Solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle. I challenge you to battle.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Wow, he denied my special attack? That's... They usually can't do that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Prepare yourselves.
You're done!
An outstanding show of skill. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms. The enemy officer
and through.
has been defeated.
So is this battle going to be first taking the castle and then immediately defending it? After we've gone and broken all the doors down? So I feel like that's what the game is setting up right now. Coordinating my shit with Cao Cao. Hell yeah.
I'll end this.
Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than this.
End this. I'll end this.
Time to act. An open. Concentrate. Let's end this.
Ah,
I'm still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
So now you reveal the strength of your will.
Let's go.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the house of Yuan. He is dangerous. I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
Bailuan is here again.
What's a predicament?
This is
Even so, I
the
shall not
same
abandon
magic
hope.
the yellow turbans were
Let's
using.
go.
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
Zuluan. I should have known you would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shao is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. Now is my chance to reclaim glory. The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me. Onward, soldiers! Bring
Yep.
down Cao Cao!
There's the betrayal.
Yuan's home. You've done just as we expected. Now, the real battle begins.
You knew everything. You came with me all this way. Out of my way.
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance.
Alright. Bailuan was dealt with pretty easily.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
And now we're gonna fuck this guy up just as easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I shall put an end to you with my intellect. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this. Failure. The enemy officer has been
Wrecked.
defeated.
Not exactly neat. There was a bit of a clusterfuck in that fight at the end, but
I cannot fall here. The house of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
hell yeah, you will.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
Sure. That doesn't sound like a trap.
The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and
So I still
hatred.
get the ghost child.
Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the north.
But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust.
So I take it Bailuan's probably going to be the final boss of the game. And the whole war between the three kingdoms is just going to be a little side piece in our more personal conflict. But that Yuan Shao
An assassin.
escaped.
I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target?
What was with that pause?
I agree. It's not as simple as killing Lord Cao Cao to get revenge for Yuan Shao. They must have other reasons. And I am certain those reasons involve Yuan Shang. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession, the Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed.
So I wonder how Bailuan would become an enemy in the other factions. I suppose the others are all still trying to keep the Han in power as well, so... Or at least they're trying to gain power through the Han.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now, I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. There is a way forward, but no way back. That is the path we have chosen.
Sheer dedication.
And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. Ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on.
Sheer focus and
Regrets
power.
and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Actually, I have a little side detour for the two of us first. I need to go take you to meet someone who's trying to kill you. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate.
I feel like some of these voice lines are just like missing.
We must first survive. That is my mission now.
Or at least they weren't read together. Because some of the like reactions just don't match up. His Lady Shen then was far more energy than that conversation required. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I miss the days when thieves
Yeah, you
were
guys know what I'm saying.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his...
Ooh, letters. We love letters. Greetings, Wanderer. Our doctor helped you regain your memories and my body was restored to full health. I've been left with fewer reasons to visit him. Life is just so peaceful these days. Since then, it seems Master Yuan Hua has been traveling the realm, healing countless people in need. I'm now worried that he may be working a bit too hard, and worrying is the only thing that I can do about it. If only he had someone to help him, an assistant perhaps. No, I think an apprentice is what he needs. I suppose it would be feasible to ask someone as busy as yourself, would it? This will be my last letter, but leave the doctor's well-being in your hands. I'm not going to be his apprentice. He's my doctor. It's Oblivion all over again? Yeah, pretty much. Just give them all their lines in alphabetical order and have them read them.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all...
Alright, so there's no one else to talk to besides these two, so I guess we'll just talk to these two.
Lord Yuan Tan is dead, and Lord Yuan Shang has fled with his brother, only to be betrayed by the other lords and taken in by the Wu Huan. No one could have predicted any of this. When Lord Yuan Shao died, all of Ji mourned his loss. The fact that the Wu Huan accepted Lord Yuan Shao's sons shows just how much they respected him. So little time has passed since his death, but Ji has changed completely. It makes one wonder, if Lord Cao Cao were to fall, how would it shake not just the capital, but the entire realm?
Lord Cao Cao won't fall though.
Death is inevitable. All men face it one day.
Nuh-uh.
But the wise ones know to prepare for such things, and leave behind a legacy. And perhaps that highlights Lord Yuan Shao's foolishness, in a sense. Or maybe his idealism. I do not believe he ever dared to consider his own defeat. If Lord Yuan Shao had given thought to what might happen after his death, well, I think that's enough sentimentality for today.
Just don't dive. It's as simple as
I have
that.
severed those ties. The Yuan clan is now just another enemy.
That's right. And they will all die, because we cannot die.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady who married into the Yuan family?
Well, look who it is. It's quite the coincidence. Like you, I have come to join Lord Cao Cao's forces.
Have we ever spoken besides fighting on the battlefield?
From one birdcage to another. But enough of that. We should take joy in our reunion. Do forgive the sudden question, but what kind of person is Lord Cao Cao?
He's a man on the path to
To
supremacy.
What flowers can bloom along such a path, I wonder? I should have died in the last battle, but Lord Cao Cao allowed me to live. What could that possibly mean? I am certain that my next step forward will reveal itself as soon as I find the answer.
Generally speaking, yes, things are revealed when you've found the answer.
But where should that step lead me? That is something I must find out for myself.
It's generally how things work.
They say some officers and members of the UN family.
And I want to just check through the bond system, see if I have had actual conversations with her before. Just out of curiosity.
Oh, it's you.
No, that was literally our first actual conversation. And she's all like, yeah, we're reacquainted. Madness. Absolute madness.
Go show him what you're made of.
Flesh and blood and squishy bits.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao Cao now. Have they all forgotten Lord Yuan Shao?
Oh, we've got G province to full piece as well.
I just want our life to remain ours.
Oh, isn't that nice? It's a war zone, but it's a peaceful war zone.
They say some officers and members of...
Hello there. I've returned once again.
Ah, Lord Guojia! We've been expecting you. Please, take a seat. Drink your fill.
Thank you. I think I will.
Coughing in public
Lord
now.
Guojia, are you all right?
Can't let the public know you're dying.
Yes. It's nothing. You mentioned a seat?
Oh, yes.
Lord Goja, I've been looking for you.
Lord Chunyo.
The meeting is about to begin, so we should head back.
Ah, and I was just getting settled. Oh well. Sorry. I'll have that drink another time.
Lord Goja.
On his deathbed, gonna kill over any minute. Hasn't decided to just not die.
So Yuan Shang and his brother Yuan Shi have fled north to the land of the Wuhan.
Then they will not be able to rally their forces again.
Right. The Yuan family has lost favor with the nobility. They are no longer of concern to us. So I suggest we head south to face Liu Biao and Liu Bei right away.
I have no objections to that. Lord Goja, do you have anything to say?
I think we should eliminate both the Wuan and the Yuan brothers right here.
Why do you say that?
We have taken the 4 provinces of Hebei, but we are still struggling to maintain control. Yuan Shao may have lost the support of the nobility, but the people still adore him. The Wuan accepting Yuan Shang into their ranks is proof of that.
But, Lord Goja...
The Wuan have a fearsome cavalry. If Yuan Shang ever does return, he will pose a great threat, especially if he rallies the remainder of the Yuan clan.
Even putting aside the likelihood of Yuan Shang's return, the Wu Hun's cavalry is not to be ignored.
But consider, what if we were to persuade them to join us? Like we did with the Qing troops. They would help us take out our future foes, like Liu Biao and Liu Bei.
And then we'd have
Defeating
cavalry.
the enemy right in front of us will help secure our future. We must defeat the Yuan if we are ever to truly rule Hebei. Lord Cao Cao?
Very well, Guojia. Let's see how your plan plays out.
As you wish.
I mean, finishing the current fight before starting the next fight does seem like a good idea. It's just common sense. Persona 4 has let me make a rescue message that is, I am in your meat dimension. Sounds fun.
What did you think of Lord Goja's demeanor in the meeting earlier? Please, be honest.
The guy is dying and he wants to finish things up.
Really? I wonder. I personally thought that his proposal seemed rushed.
It seemed to me that Lord Goja was unsettled. And that cough. Perhaps he is not feeling well.
With his weak constitution, I fear he would not survive the extreme cold in the land of the Wuhuan. But given his strong will, I highly doubt we could convince him not to accompany our forces to the battlefield.
We must bring the battle to a quick and decisive end. Then leave Wuhuan territory as soon as possible.
We are going to have to move our troops even faster than Lord Goja has recommended. And we cannot do so without your help.
By the by, don't you know a doctor? Would you be able to introduce him to Lord Guojia?
You want me to share my pet doctor?
I say that, but I know he likes to enjoy every possible moment. He will not do anything he doesn't want to. I suspect that any advice we offer may be brushed aside.
These are preset words, phrases to pick from. Who allow this? Nope. Meat dimension is an aesthetic.
Guojia.
Lord Cao Cao? Is the plan not to your liking?
Oh. Bot Pharaoh is telling lies. I should probably fix that. Subathon round 2. Subathon round 2. On a work night. Let's just do it.
No, it's not that. I was just thinking that I would like to speak with you.
All right then. Shall we go have a drink?
No, here will be fine.
Get a hot sauce, do it.
If I may ask, why did you agree to the plan? Lord Shunyo and the others felt there was nothing to be gained from it.
It's true. There is no real need to defeat Yuan Shang. If I were a strategist, I would have agreed with them. But you spoke up against them. You are not one to do so without purpose.
You're putting an incredible amount of faith in me. Jin Province is a vital conduit for people and supplies alike. We must control it if we want to keep control of the rest of our territory. In other words, Jin is the key to your ascension.
But taking Jing's not what you suggested.
I believe we need to establish our current position before taking our next step.
So I said,
The
finish
realm's
this fight.
greatest warriors all have Jin in their sights right now. Even if we were to take it, we would not be able to hold it for long. Which is why we should leave Jin for now and concentrate on keeping our hold on Hebei.
Guojia,
Yes,
you're flustered.
human life is short, so lose yourself to pleasure. Share wine with friends. Fall in love with beautiful things. Such is the life led by Guo Jia.
In that case, my friend, allow me to join you for a while.
By all means, this tavern has everything we could possibly need.
He's going to drop dead any minute now. He's going to party first. I respect that.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids.
There's a random South soldier that has training.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Yeah. She has either attempted to escape or been kidnapped. And I'm just going to go put a stop to that. Mosquitoes everywhere.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So I was thinking, just take the base.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay.
This territory is ours.
That was pretty easy. Recommended level 51. Psh. Psh.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao.
Really? Didn't even find her? That was just me killing a bunch of bandits for the sake of it.
Whatever happened to the young lady?
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
Alright. We're going north.
It certainly is cold here.
It's probably not good for
At
health.
this rate, it may be snowing even in Hie by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health.
He is a doctor.
Certainly associate with some demanding people.
He's a doctor.
I suppose. He's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than oneself.
That's debatable.
Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask, when the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Wuhan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
Dude is gonna drop dead any minute now.
The time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you.
She just said she was married, man. Chill it.
But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Admittedly, it doesn't seem to be that happy of a marriage, but still. Alright, Yuanshang has fled to the far north after his defeat at Ye. With our forces in pursuit, here we should defeat Yuanshang and bring about the end of the Yuan family. This mission is being led by Lord Cao Cao. It is of course essential that we protect his lordship and keep him safe. Yuanshang has forged an alliance with the Wuhan nomads. Despite his predicament, we must not underestimate the forces at his command. It is also vital to remember that our men are weary from marching through the harsh northern terrain. Let's catch the enemy unprepared and finish the matter quickly before the situation can turn in their favour. Fortunately, we have a new ally in Lord Tian Chu. Cannot overstate the value of his value to this battle. Lord Tian Chu was born and raised in these lands and has experience fighting Wuhan. He will guide us along the best route for a surprise attack, the direction of Mount Bailan. Lord Xu Huang, you will lead the assaults itself.
Right.
So as decoys, draw the enemy's attention from our surprise attack. Yuan Shao's son, Yuan Shi, is camped at the foot of Mount Bailan. If he hears of the attack, the entire operation will fall apart. Our men are tired, this difficult terrain, our supplies are greatly depleted. If the surprise attack succeeds quickly enough for our troops to fight unburdened by fatigue, our chance of victory increases drastically. It's to win the day. Stealth are your greatest strengths. Your efforts will be instrumental in our success. So there's going to be people that run away that I'm going to have to chase down.
Listen.
Alright, but before we start this battle, I'm going to do an ad break that I should have done about 50 minutes ago. Back in a bit. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do it. So if I go alone, it tells me the way back there. But based on the fact that that guy can't hear of the attacks, one of these guys is going to run away. It's either going to be him, or it's going to be him. And I'm going to have to chase them down. So starting here is probably the best bet. So I'm going to have to travel with Gojira. Which, fine, so be it. The effects aren't as good, but the numbers are just too high for me to not change over to that. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
He's a bit confident for someone who's dying.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in He Bay. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible.
The enemy officer has been
Follow
defeated.
Lord Tianqiu to the Western Summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect equal. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
So you pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Yan. All of you, listen up. The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest. We march at once.
Open fire for now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good to us in the past. Pay that debt without blood.
Alright.
I don't care who you are.
Alright, are those guys just straight up attacking the guy that we're not supposed to?
I'll fight you all at once.
Or is he holding? Nope, they are attacking.
House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet.
Fine, we will just win this fight.
I'm counting on you.
Who are you to stand in my way? Step aside if you wish to live.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zhengze, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought
The enemy officer
tried to stand
has been defeated.
My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Why was I not locked onto...
To reach their own path.
Things were looking pretty dicey there. Last thing I want is a repeat of that. All my might. An open this land belongs to me now.
Sacred Earth protect us.
I need to hold on for just a little bit longer, Cao Cao. I've almost dealt with this guy. And then I can come rescue you.
Time to end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer word from Lord
has been defeated.
We can't afford to wait much longer.
I do like what I see.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
I'm coming.
We march at once!
Begin advancing.
No wonder he's struggling. There's a bunch of them there.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
When things got tough, I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
The enemy
Alright.
officer has been
Won the fight for Cao Cao. He should be able to handle the rest of it.
Let's go.
Whereas at location C, they appear to be losing, so we'll go back them up.
another victim has fallen before me.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. The moment has come.
Another victim has fallen before me. How involved is
The enemy officer
comeback.
has been defeated.
I hope this surprises you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Alright, now I need the southern door to be opened immediately, please.
Let's go.
No fucking around, get that door open for me.
The time is right. Go. Begin advancing. How careless of me. My inexperience is showing.
Really? You lost already? Pathetic.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
One job, and that was to take this base. We've already taken off out the base beyond this one.
Been defeated. Let's go.
How many was that? I've lost count already.
Alright, so where's fighting happening? Zenji is taking on a brave Wuhan general. That's a mighty Wuhan general. I kind of want to go and take out the cavalry,
How many was that? I've lost
but I'm going to go save her first.
An opening. Amazing. The enemy officer not has been defeated. Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Will go no further.
Oh, by the ones there to fix things up.
Well done, War Job. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
I didn't mean to activate that. Right, I need to go deal with Bailuan again.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
So you have come, Sulan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
We never did have that. Well, you did say to come north, and I'm in the north now, I guess.
Stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
It caused minimal delays.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
We should observe the state of affairs. Let us halt here.
No, we should do the ambush.
In the ambush. This is a perfect opportunity to bewilder the enemy. Keep up this here, moment has come.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this party started! We're under attack! Behind us! Keep it together, men! We're losing ground! This way, too!
The enemy
Must
officer
seek aid from the
has been
UN
defeated.
clan!
We cannot allow the Yuhuan and Yuan Shang to join forces. Can you stop them?
Yeah, I can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Had the UN clan in the guardian on our side. What? We're no match for the Han after all. Damn. Not like this. We're doing this.
This is the place. Commence the charge.
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! Charge!
Shall we get serious?
Alright, time to rain some fucking chaos in this Gaugia.
Another officer bows before me.
I expect great things. We cannot break them. We will have to attack with everything we have.
The enemy officer.
We will
has been
defeat the
defeated.
enemy by concentrating our strength.
I hope this surprises you.
I challenge you to battle.
We have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalion, advance on the
I don't think we do need to combine all our forces. I'm pretty sure I got this under control.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Okay, maybe I'm getting juggled around a bit right now, but still under control. It's just
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
where's that guy? I gotta go rescue him. Stop locking onto people. I'm trying to go rescue someone. Fuck.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. Prepare yourselves.
We have been brought to bay. I must consider withdrawing. I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
These clusterfuck charges are annoying.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Where's that guy who's dying?
Just the right time. Lend us a hand.
They're doing fuck all damage. They're just staggering me so much.
Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Hardly expected your thirst for victory to drive you to join forces with the Wu Huan. Changed since we faced each other at Yue.
I must defeat you and restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal.
I hope this surprises you.
endure this no longer.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Things going fine. We just get knocked around a little.
Now you're here. Crazy.
You are right on time. Things had taken a turn for the worse.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Boy, you sure are something. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Stand and fight.
has been defeated.
Make every arrangement, and with haste.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Afford to fall here.
The enemy officer
Resistance
has been defeated.
was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Good eye.
The enemy
Who's
officer
called for help?
has been defeated.
Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Time's right.
Let's give it to them. I've lost count already.
I will never give up. I may struggle and flounder about, but at the end of it all, I will be
The enemy
victorious!
officer has been defeated.
I wonder how endless.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not exactly honourable, but I'm pretty low health after that clusterfuck, so
Sacred Bird, protect us.
The restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream. Father, I have failed you.
We could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery.
Let's go.
Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately. What's this? My senses deceive me. This reminds me of the magic of the yellow tokens.
Even after learning Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself.
Didn't I already deal with you once, Pylon?
This fog is concerning. As a guardian of peace, I think you are best suited to handle matters here.
Absolutely. But I'm busy slaughtering a bunch of people to build up my Musu gauge. It's an important part of the tactics. Even better if this base could somehow hold out to get me the 2,000 kills. It won't, because it's almost fallen, but
This territory
yeah.
at hand is ours. Keep up the pace. Let's go.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you?
I'm not so much standing in your way as I am helping Cao Cao, but
Then better ready yourself. You best be prepared to fight.
oh,
This is our destiny, as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others, as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? All they have done is oppress the weak and so
why the fuck would it not lock onto him?
Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland and our people? The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. As guardians of peace, we strive to make the world a better place for all. We must join forces with the victims of tyranny. It's the path I have chosen. I will not be stopped by someone like you who has forgotten the truth.
Gotta be quicker than that. Looking rough. Time to act.
Amnesia, bro.
Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started.
Maybe.
Impossible. Our village was destroyed, and Juha is dead. Neither of us will be returning anywhere. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Unlikely. I'm pretty sure you're going to be the final boss.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways.
Oh, I'm losing my ghost kid now as well.
Champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well,
He's obviously
it is
Padawan.
said that the founders of our order were mystical beings, that they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake.
Talk yourself up a bit there.
No number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Horse is leveled up. Alright, 5% longer Musu Rage. Hell yeah. And now we're gonna get another half an hour of cutscenes.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, you do not look well. The skies are clouding over. It seems it will snow soon. We should return to Ye while the way is still clear.
Cao and his army began the journey back to Ye with the Wuhan, who had joined their forces. The victory solidified their control over Hebei, but the rough terrain made the trek an arduous endeavour and brought them all to the brink of exhaustion. Cao's forces stopped briefly in Yishui to rest their feet. And this is where Gao Jie is gonna die. Drinking and watching the snow.
Guoja. Fluttering snowflakes, complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Well, I'm not there, and I promised I would, so Sasa might as well take my place. And the pirate to stand over them, looking imposing.
Guoja. You were splendid indeed.
Forced retirement.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jade. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is incredible.
Though brilliant shadows from their ranks had died before his time, Sasa would not be stopped on his path to power. He placed 3 excellent seats within the position of Chancellor, to which he appointed himself. Now in control of the Imperial Court, he finally began his quest to unite the realm under his rule.
Go ahead.
So is this chapter 5 now? I'm already into chapter 5. We're like halfway through chapter 5. There's like a question mark event there that I've missed. Interesting. Question mark event there as well that I've missed. That would be Dian Wei if I go back in time to save him. Right, because that's where he dies, I think? No? Do I have a new outfit? No, I don't have a new outfit. Pretty sure the change clothing option is just there to tease, because from what I've seen, the only other costumes you get are like the pre-order bonuses.
Will soon seize the reins and reign over the realm? Of course. He could gain dominion over the land without delay if he so desired.
Another war.
Hard seeing Lord Shah-Hodun with his eye like that.
You there? You seem like a capable person. Would you be
Capable
willing
is
to
one word for
escort
it.
me? Indeed. Now I'm as free as a bird. However, the world can be a dangerous place for a lone dove.
Oh wait, we did meet
Please don't
earlier. I
think less of
do
me for
remember
it.
her now.
I just wanted to
That
spend
was
more time with you.
weeks ago.
To have this opportunity once more is almost a miracle.
Years have
After the
passed in
Battle
game.
of Ye, everyone thought I would perish along with the Yuan family. That's what was expected of me. But a hand reached out, and I took it. For I knew the world is vast, and I wanted to keep on living, however shameful that may be. When we met before, I was still a sheltered girl, and yet you went along with my whims. I had been living in such a small world. My encounter with you was what gave me the opportunity to reconsider my life. Oh, you're as sweet as always. May I take advantage of that and ask you a favor? I would like you to keep our acquaintance a secret. I chose to live. That means I must continue to fight alongside the Cao clan. Some may attempt to decry our companionship as inappropriate. I do not wish to see you harassed because of me. So please.
Me harassed? I'm like a god of war.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so daring. But even so, let us keep this friendship a secret between just us. I will become a flower blossoming in the open, and you will become a renowned general.
Become?
And away
I
from
already
the public
am.
eye, we will be there for each other to offer support, and a shoulder to rest upon when needed.
This is a very public place to be having this conversation about not being friends in public.
Friendship, let us call it that. For now, at least. Oh! Agreed.
Okay, Sash of the Seven Stars. I know where that location is. That is near the capital.
Even with such an eminent family,
Sash of the Seven Stars makes it easier to activate a battle art chain.
Most grateful.
Battle art chains are easy as fuck to do anyway. Why would you need it to be easier?
the Yuan clan has fallen. It is just as I said when we first met. Was that a compliment? Do not waste such kindness on me. I am a cold-hearted man. The place I once called home before I abandoned it is now but a memory. And yet, I do not shed a single tear.
I've seen you hitting on the ladies. It's
The
not
Yuan
that
clan
cold-hearted.
fought bravely to the last at Mount Bailong. By enlisting the Huan,
There's some passion
they
there.
even gave up their pride to survive. It was the kind of battle I wanted to see from them. They fought with the full force of their wisdom and might. I could hardly believe it was them, the way they stood against the odds, giving themselves completely to the cause of survival. I am even tempted to think that their fate would have been different if I had been there with them to fight to the bitter end. No, that would be unfair to everyone. I have made my choice. I live for nothing but the thrill of battle. I have no interest in why the fighting began or for what cause. For this reason, I will feel at home as long as I can be on the front lines serving Lord Cao Cao. Besides, I will be fighting by your side on countless battlefields for the foreseeable future. I have made the choice to come here based on my ideals. And the pride I feel in my decision will never turn into sadness and regret. I want you to feel the same way. Is that too selfish? You do. I don't think I've ever seen a sky so beautiful. Even
Looks
things
kind of
you
blurry.
have seen many times look different when your heart is clear. It's gotten cold. I'd like to warm myself up in your room tonight as well.
Sure.
I'm counting on you.
Everyone ends up in my room. Everyone.
I wonder.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits. Come and grab something to eat.
Everyone's always talking about Lord Cao. I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao would actually defeat Yuan.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao...
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again.
Who's this guy?
A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story?
I feel I don't have a
was a wandering
choice.
swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready.
You resent
What weighs
Cao Cao?
the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries.
Sooner rather than later.
When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me, Prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet, too. My apologies in advance.
I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't
Lord
know
Shi
that...
Chu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
I'm trying to think how far the storyline this can actually get. It's definitely not getting to Red Cliffs if we're already halfway through the final chapter.
It's been a long road, thinking back on it.
The fire ships,
He
maybe?
defeated Chang Jiao, brought down Dong Zhuo, vanquished Yuan Shu, Ribu, and Yuan Shao too. I knew from the beginning that this war of conquest Cao Cao chose would require us to eliminate our rivals. But somehow along the way, the world has changed.
It's definitely going to be early into the romance that's going to end.
Yes.
Which is a
And
strange
it's going to
choice.
keep changing too, as long as Cao Cao continues to follow this path.
Unless there's plans for a DLC at some point to
But you know what?
extend it.
I think I like it, this changing world. The North has practically been brought to heel. Now it's time to turn to the South.
Yonts, thank you for gifting the sub to Game Spy Enforcer. Welcome to the channel.
Our next battle.
It's a power move, gifting a sub before you've said
My
anything.
lords, it is almost time. Everyone is gathering in the war room.
Fine. We'll be right there.
I respect it.
With Yuan Shang's defeat, He Bei is now firmly in our hands.
Streaming this as well. Wants to support a fellow Aussie. How have you found it?
Soon it will be time to march on Jing.
Jing is the key. Whatever else happens, the man who controls that region can control the entire realm.
Yu Biao is ineffectual, a weak leader. But he has Liu Bei at his side.
Liu Bei, of course.
You look pleased, my lord.
Yes. From the beginning, I thought he might be the one with the ability to stop me. For a while, it seemed he had given up, lost his appetite for the fight. But it appears that is no longer the case.
He's a rival.
I've been thinking this for some time now. But you're actually fond of him, aren't you?
Well, he has something that I don't.
What's that?
The power to move people with emotion rather than reason. That makes him unpredictable, and all the more dangerous for it.
Just tab on the game. Doing a Woo playthrough on over on mine. Nice, nice. I've started with Cao Cao first. I think I might do Woo next.
I must defeat him. Until I do, my rule will never truly be secure.
But I haven't decided yet.
Xiahou, I want you to take an advance force into Jing.
Understood.
You too. I want you to go with him. You know Liu Bei better than any of us. Perhaps you'll know how best to defeat him.
Yeah, I'll just hit him a bunch with my wheels. That's generally how I win things.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring, actually.
That's just a normal generic.
So
Yeah.
you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins?
Alright. Let's do battle with Liu Bei. Cao Cao Camp, Jinyi County, Yangyang Commandery, Jing Province.
By the by, we have received reports that Liu Bei has employed a new military strategist.
I would like and go to entertain the audience. Have a great stream. Thanks for lurking. Happy to have you here. And thank you for the follow. Liu Bei has employed a new military
Have you heard about
strategist. No, I've been out of the loop.
Huh. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, I think. They must be very talented men, walking around with such grand nicknames. I believe one of the two, either the Sleeping Dragon or Fledgling Phoenix, now serves Liu Bei as a strategist. Perhaps you know this already, but I mention it just in case. My intuition is usually right about this kind of thing. Jing has been long known to attract the best warriors. I hope we can convince them to join our cause. If Liu Bei does indeed have a military strategist, it may complicate things significantly. All the more reason, of course, for us to strike while the iron is hot, and march into Jing.
All the reason.
Everyone here?
Alright. With Astriana eliminated and the solid foundation of Hebei, Cao Cao is finally ready to begin his conquest of Jing province. As vanguard in this campaign, we must carve a path through Jing for our forces.
Yes.
I expect our main obstacle is Liu Bei. He claims to be the protector of Jing. We're here to strip him of that title. I'll be commanding our forces personally. Bear in mind that if I am defeated, the battle is lost. As it stands, the advantage is ours. We outnumber the enemy, so our forces will be deployed to surround Liu Bei and crush him. It concerns me that I have the numbers advantage on my side. That means some shit's gonna go down. Eugene will advance from northwest, and Yuan from the southeast. Strike the obey swiftly and decisively.
Yes.
Okay.
Over the center with numbers, I want Eugene and Lea Dian to take the rear guard position and solidify our formation.
Yes.
Someplace Stratus, so I think we should be on the lookout for tricks and traps.
Right.
During battle, Wanderer, that's where you come in. Adapting to the situation in the battlefield is what you do best. Remember, you can handle any tricks the enemy has planned. Do the best I can. I didn't buy another incense. Whoops. Alright, we'll take something to increase my Musu gauge then. Why not? Easy to activate Battle Arts Chain. I don't really care for activating Battle Arts Chains because that's easy as shit. Where are Guan Yu and Zhang Fei? Zhuge Liang. He's... I know that name. He's going to be the strategist. He's going to be the Sleeping Dragon guy. This just looks like it's a dead end with troops at the end of it. That's a weird position, but okay. Either way, we're not going to know what the trap is until we know what the trap is, so
is worth any cost.
Let's find out what the trap is.
Go and get them. Once we take G, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
This music is way too jaunty.
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people.
Something fucking is gonna happen.
The rampage of Cao Cao's forces together.
Just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us. It is an honor
The enemy
to face you on
officer
behalf of my
has been
lord.
defeated.
There they are. Just like Lord Zhuge Liang told us. Get him!
Let's go. They're ambushing us here? We must have taken our offensive too far.
Yep, fuckery.
They set a trap for us. This won't be as easy as I'd hoped.
The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, so let's go.
At this rate.
Well, I need to go save him somehow.
Let's go.
Stand your ground and face me.
Looking rough. Work hardly quicker than you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
No matter how you slice it.
appears to be as far as we go.
The time is now.
I can crush this enemy officer beneath me! We're driving him back! Keep it up! Push on through!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared
defeated.
I was. I will retreat.
Alright, now I need to try and get to Area B before they all die.
I won't forget this. Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
Oh, one of them died. Taking too long to do shit.
This is as far as we go.
Two of them died.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Taking way too long to do shit.
This may be too much for us to handle.
In fact, that looks like the
Fall back!
south side has just been lost.
We'll be here to support. Their ranks are coming apart at the center.
The enemy officer
Relentless
has
force.
been defeated.
There's something off about how this is playing out.
There's a lot of it
You're
that
right
is
about
playing
this
out.
sort of thing. It's not over yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
You looking to have a bout with me? Joe-san?
I go on you and joining the fray.
That's who I was waiting for.
This battle are settled. An open time for us to head out too. We got to do just as the tactician tells us. No matter how irritating it is. As long as we take out the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Whoa. I just felt a sense of foreboding. Lord Eugene, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
Let us be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, they can handle.
There's no way you can catch up, so don't bother chasing him.
I'm gonna go take Guan Yu because I think he is the bigger threat than Zhang Fei.
Bring them down. Attack.
Gotta be quicker.
Let's give it.
We must find a way to overcome this situation. Infested.
Alright, that guy's losing, so I gotta go back him up quickly.
Has been defeated.
Of course, someone is losing where I just left as well. Of course they are.
I've utterly failed. I must have lost my focus.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Get prepared.
Need you to hold out for a bit while I go save Li Liang. Because my entire battle plan is just running from one person to the next.
Destined.
He's fucking dead. Can you guys not just hold out for 5 minutes?
This position has been secured. Now it is time to carry out the plan.
Yep, there's the ambush.
Forward march! That's what they were after. Let them deceive me.
Of this game we're playing, I'm gonna fuck you up, Guan Yu.
Seems they've outwitted us. And we shall have to turn the battle on its head for our sheer might.
Zhao Yun, you'll halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. Let's end this.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was an expensive use of my God Rage, but
Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The moment has come.
Must retreat.
I've done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
There's only one way I can redeem myself. Let me handle this. Time to advance.
Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. Here's the resistance is futile. This is starting to go poorly for us. There must be some means to recover. Here's the resistance is futile. Enough. Enough failed. I leave the rest up to you.
alright, if I can win a duel, I should get a decent morale boost, so...
No matter how you slice it.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Take this. Get witness to my power.
Not wasted.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The curtain draws near.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's
go. Time is up. You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
I can absolutely lend a hand here. I'm not panicking like the rest of you. I got this under control.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I am ready. What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer, not without he's been defeated.
So, push things back to even ground. Still, guard down yet.
Alright. They've already taken that base.
Has been defeated.
That's another location taken. Still under control now.
Let's go.
Got a bit dicey for a minute there.
This area is now in our possession.
This appears to be as far as we go. Everything is proceeding as I had expected. Your actions do not surprise me in the least.
Bring them down.
Did you run in looking for Freddy? How thoughtless! Got this.
Fuck off.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
How did that miss?
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
We never stood much chance of winning here, but it matters not. I will resist with every sliver of strength that remains in me.
Prepare yourselves. Take this.
Liao will put a stop to your scheme. Let us fight!
All my might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's end this.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. So you come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Help is needed everywhere, apparently. You guys can't do anything without me.
Time for a good old fight.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker.
Oh, fuck. Whatever that was just did a shit ton of damage to me. Alright. I really want to start from the beginning and see if I can potentially stop all the
Once we
fuckery.
take Chi, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. We will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
It is just as Lord Zhuge said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Unexpected ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
There they are! Just like Lord Zhuge told us. Gotta be quicker. Go get him!
Time to act. They're ambushing us here? They must have taken our offensive too far.
Fight!
Now.
Set the trap for us. This won't be as easy as I hoped.
I see. The enemy has stopped our allies from advancing. There's nothing in our way, though. So let's go.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I need you to hold out for a second longer, Li Liang.
Struggling out here.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. Your presence sets my mind at ease. No matter how you slice it. Works hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rain of arrows has stopped. We'll retreat for now and regroup. Let's go. This appears to be as far as we go. Good. The battle's turned in our favor. Let's push on through to victory. So you've made it this far. I, Zhao Yun, shall put you to the test then.
You looking to have a bout with me, Kyo-san?
No use acting tough with you. Give me a hand here.
So stop the first two bits of fuckery.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Which I think means I will have extra support when it comes to the next two bits of fuckery.
Sacred Grim protect us. This appears to be as far as we go.
Looking rough.
I need to go save someone else. You guys have this under control though.
I'm making my way up.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all on deck now.
The enemy officer
Too much for us
has
to
been
handle.
defeated.
Everyone, fall back!
Orcs are coming apart at the center. Exploit the weakness with relentless force.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's something off about how this is playing out. And I'm usually right about this sort of thing.
Loose! The enemy officer
There's no way you
has
can
been
catch up,
defeated.
so don't bother chasing me.
Hey, thanks for the help! But we took quite a beating. I think we'll pull back for now.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Doesn't look too good. You face basic enemies.
Joining the fray. We will turn the tide of this battle ourselves.
Time for us to head out too. We ought to do just as the tactician tells us. No matter how irritating it is.
As long as we take out the reinforcements will not matter. We'll punch through the center of their lines and settle this at last.
Time to attack. Whoa. There we go.
Sense of foreboding. Lord Yujin, we should go fight off the reinforcements.
We must be vigilant, as we do not have time to handle anything unexpected.
Begin the advance. Time to attack. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. There we go. And open. An opening. Get serious. Bear witness to my power.
Fuck, I fired that in the wrong direction.
And open. Take this. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Alright, where's Zhang Fei?
Take care of this all on my own.
Right, this guy will have to hold on his own for a brief second while I go deal with...
Let's go.
Not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most. All my might. Officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this to action. Time to act.
Oh, hi Sano, how's it going? I just need that. Okay. general to hold out for just a little bit longer.
Inoka's done my job and captured the stronghold. Now, time for the fire arrows.
So I didn't completely prevent the ambush, but I will have at least stopped one side of the ambush. That's something, right?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
It seems they've outwitted us. Then we shall have to turn the battle on its head through our sheer might.
I, Zhao Yun, will halt your advance toward Lord Liu Bei. We cannot wait here doing nothing. Let us resume our advance. Time is right. Advance now. They might have taken too long in regrouping. We must go and assist our allies right away.
How shameful, Lord Zhuge Liang. I have failed to bring your plans to fruition. Here's the resistance is futile. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. There's only one way I can redeem myself. Let me handle this. Time to advance. Open it down, all my might.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Alright, who's whinging for help?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all dead now. Time to attack. Concentrate. See you. Time to out. Do it like you mean it. Here I go. Take this. Behold my power.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Good eye. Every victory serves to make me that much stronger. That's all.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Can't beat me. That's all.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Can't beat me.
I'll be along, sorry for going to sleep. Alright, thanks for dropping in, it's always appreciated.
This is it. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile. Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Bring him down.
Alright, beat this guy in the duel last time, I should be able to beat him again. Famous last words. Especially if my attacks just go on fucking miss. What is that bullshit? Alright, let's go take Jiang Fei. Damn, he does God Rage too. He didn't do that last time. I'm not really... in a great position to stagger him, but we can... Fuck me. Alright, well, guess we're ending the night on a loss. Which sucks, because I'm ending it there. Yeah. Those attacks are brutal. Let's have a look, see, shall we? Do we have anyone to raid to? Oh, hang on. We had someone drop in earlier. Where were they? They said they were going to be live, so let's see if we can raid them. Or maybe not, because my internet is just not loading up the Twitch page for some reason. Alright, yeah, it looks like they're live. Okay, so we're going to raid through to Villain T that showed up earlier. And I will see you all tomorrow, because I'm doing this again tomorrow. Because originally I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I got distracted. So, thank you for being here, and I will catch you all next time. Bye bye.